kind of hard to imagine getting up on Monday, August the 5th, and knowing that you're going to work out for football, but it's happening all across Southeast Texas. The first day back to work for a lot of kids and coaches. To find out more about that, James Ware's out and about this morning, mixing it up with the folks over first at P&G, and now you're in Nederland, huh?
From P&G to Nederland, the two rival schools. Go ahead and mark your calendars, October 18th. October 18th, Mid-County Madness this year. And, you know, you were saying that back to work today, but coaches, I'm sure, are hoping those kids have been working all summer long.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, that's Coach Larry Newman. What year is this now? I didn't even look it up to see. You're the old timer in the league now.
Well, we have to go there, James. My goodness.
This isn't a good start for an interview.
I've lost count, to be honest with you. Somebody out there's got the number, I'm sure.
What time did the alarm clock go off this morning?
For me, at 5 o'clock, but I didn't need it. You know, you're probably hearing a lot of the same things wherever you go today, but it's hard to sleep tonight before you start in the fall, and I woke up 5 or 6 times before my alarm went off.
Yeah. Before we get too into football, real quick, Anthony Maddox, you know, we just lost him recently due to the war, a fueling accident, but he was one of your players. Any memories of Anthony?
Absolutely. Anthony was a guy that actually wasn't in our program but a couple of years. He had, from the Katrina tragedy, he moved this way, and what I remember about Anthony is he established respect of his teammates and the coaching staff very early on. He in his own right was a fine young man, but I think it also speaks to the, you know, like most coaches, we try to establish a brotherhood among our players, and football's a unique game, and the environment of that game can enable that a great deal. And he showed courage, and just a fine addition to our program for the time we had him. I couldn't be more proud of what he's done, a true hero, and it speaks for him, his family, and really for the things that we all value in this country, that people do things like that. Very proud of him.
For sure. Any tributes you plan this football season for?
Well, I'm all ears on all things that could honor him, as well as all our troops. I've had the privilege of coaching quite a few guys that went into service, but we'll appropriately, with the family's consent, do some things this year, and we're kicking around some ideas, and I'm sure some other people out there have some ideas, so it's all good in my opinion. I'd be in favor of anything.
Big target on your back this year for the Nederland Bulldogs. Anthony will be watching. I mean, you guys are the heavy favorites in the district.
Well, you know, we talked briefly about it coming out, and, you know, Nick Saban probably has the proper perspective. You know, we're entitled to nothing but everybody's best shot. We don't have a leg up on anything. We're going to have to work hard like we always have. We're aware of that. It should be a motivator for us. But it entitles us nothing other than, like I say, everybody that plays is going to give us their best shot. So we're looking forward to a great season.
What do you like about this year's group?
Well, we've had a great off-season. You know, it always starts in Nederland, what we do from about January on. And we had a great off-season. We lost some really good players. We had some guys step up. We had some question marks that obviously everybody does this time of year, and we'll try to find the answers to those in the scrimmages and non-district games. But the catalyst is there, I think, to stabilize both sides of the ball. You know, we could throw out some names like Deshaun Washington and Caleb Malvo and Colton Kimmer and guys like that.
You got your running back Hopkins coming back.
Boy, and had a great off season. He did. Kendrick had a great off season. Really, I'm really excited about him because of what he's done through the off season. I'm sure in the summer. So looking forward to his production this year.
Am I seeing this correctly? You give the guys a break.
We give breaks. I'm going to tell you, you know, in Southeast Texas, one thing you can be sure about in August, it's going to be hot and humid. And I told them this morning, you know, we're blessed, really, because we're not dealing with a hurricane yet, and it's not downpour. We'll probably get some of that. I hope not a hurricane, but we're going to take advantage of good, hot, humid environment. As long as we don't get rain, we can get some production out here this week. Looks like pretty good through the course of Saturday anyway.
All right. Coach Larry Newman going to go be with his team. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you,
and Nederland Bulldogs 7-0 last year. They're looking to repeat again this year. Big target on these kids' back, and they know it. So Nederland Bulldogs looking to defend that title.
Yeah, James, did I see someplace where they were talking about ticket sales for Nederland, season ticket sales, kind of like at P&G? You better have them now because most of them are gone, huh?
You better have them now. Nederland, P&G, both great supporters of their football. Season ticket, I mean, there's a line waiting to get season tickets for sure.
All right, James, thanks so much. Appreciate it. James Ware, again, out on the road this morning, live and local, the people, places, and things that make us who we are. That's the idea behind James and his being out. And it's also the idea behind the morning show itself. 27 past the hour. Coming up next this morning, we'll check out what's going on with our Ugly Mud contest.